When I think of the knowledge component of this process, I'm often reminded of the deep need for inbound knowledge. We are backing, or venture capital professionals often back innovation-driven type businesses, and you have to understand what you're dealing with in so many different industries. But that's only one side of the equation. It's what I think about as the inbound component of knowledge. Equally important, arguably as important or even more important, is the outbound component of knowledge. We need to work together. The investment professionals needs to work with the investee companies for many years. There needs to be a relationship of understanding. How can we expect to foster a good relationship with investee companies and with founders if they don't understand the journey, if they don't understand the importance of certain components of it? Why, for example, is it important to throw so much governance on a small little business in its first few years? It's because you've got an end goal in mind, but without understanding that, it causes friction. It causes difficulty between the investment professionals and the founders, for example. And we can only do this right if we work together. And imparting that knowledge and teaching people will help us to get there. I always gravitate back to Realize, because I find it so interesting. As sexy as it sounds, those last few months in the exit process of a business is very strenuous on management and founders. It's you might find yourself in an auction process where you are being interviewed by 30 suitors, and it's a day in and day out matter of presenting exactly the same information to different audiences, and it's quite taxing on people. But the difference with people understanding that years before it even happens, and building their thoughts and building their information streams around that, because knowing that this is potentially going to be an end result, takes so much of the burden away at the end, just because people understand the knowledge has been shared up front.